Hey everyone, welcome back to Lens on Trains and to episode 10 of Building My First Diorama. We're making some big progress today, so let's get into it. First things first, it's time to commit. I glued the tracks down for good using some strong adhesive, making sure they're perfectly aligned. To keep them pressed down while drying, I grabbed a few trusty friends from the library shelf. Heavy books were great for even pressure and no warping. While that was setting, I took care of a few paint touch-ups next to the rails, especially those bare areas between and beside the tracks. A dark gray-brown mix adds the gritty, weathered look. And just like in the previous episodes, I added a layer of fine gravel to really bring the rail bed to life. Now here's the satisfying part, seeing it all dry and come together. The glue held the tracks firmly in place, and I added gravel blends. Everything is beautifully. The texture really sells the realism, especially when it catches the light just right. I'm especially happy with how the color tones between the track and surrounding terrain are working together. The subtle variation in the gravel gives it that natural, lifelink feel, just like a well-used stretch of track. Even the smallest details, like those darker patches between the tires, add depth. This stage might not look flashy, but it really sets the foundation for everything else. Now let's move on to something I've been excited and a little nervous to tackle, the tunnel. If you remember from last episode, I shaped it and covered it in modeling paste. It's dry now and ready for some color. I started by applying a dark gray base coat across the whole surface, getting into all those cracks and contours. It instantly makes it feel more like stone and less like, paste. Then I went with some dry brushing, lighter grays, even a touch of earthy brown to give it some variation in texture. This helps simulate years of grime, weathering, and all the elements a real tunnel would face. It's amazing how just a few layers of paint can transform something flat and artificial into a piece that feels like it's been part of the landscape for decades. And this wraps up episode 10. The tracks are locked in, the gravel's down, and the tunnel is finally taking shape. Thanks so much for watching, and if you're enjoying this build, don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment. I'd love to hear what you think or what you'd add to your own diorama. See you in the next episode. Happy modeling!